Imagine waiting for years for the adaptation of your favorite game, where the central character endures unimaginable tragedies and transforms into a machine for revenge. Then you see that character on screen just vibing, smiling at a grave and joking around like they're in a CW teen drama. What if the problem isn't about looks, but a complete failure to capture the essence of the hero? Get ready to hear the desperate cry of a fan who believes their beloved character has been utterly destroyed. Let me see this clearly for the last time. I don't dislike Bella Ramsey because she's not attractive, or because she doesn't look like someone people can jerk off to. That take is not only shallow, it's false. My issue with her casting has always been about fit, tone, and believability. Bella seems like a good person and probably is a fine actress in other contexts, but she simply does not embody Ellie, not physically, not emotionally, not in the way she carries the trauma that defines the character. She has a childlike, baby-faced appearance that makes it harder to sell the idea of someone spiraling into violence, grief, and psychological ruin. It's not about being hot. Gal Gadot is conventionally attractive, but I have the same issue with her. I can't read her expressions well. She doesn't emote with depth, and that's crucial for roles demanding raw emotional intensity. Bella falls into the same category here, especially in a story as heavy as The Last of Us Part 2. In the games, Ellie in Part 2 is haunted. Her face carries grief. Her body shows the toll of revenge. She's hardened, lean, physically aggressive, and deeply tormented. She lashes out. She fights tooth and nail. She barely eats. She journals obsessively about Joel. But in the show, she's smiling at Joel's grave, casually playing guitar, joking with Dina as if she's in a CW teen drama with F-bombs. Where is the rage? Where's the despair? Where's the suicidal obsession? Half the season is done, and it feels like she's just vibing. This is not a nitpick about appearances. A better actress who did audition and actually looked the part was passed over, while Bella, coincidentally or not, has a father who works for HBO. That raises questions. And meanwhile, we get a portrayal that feels tonally disconnected from the reality of the world and the gravity of Ellie's arc. In Season 2, and especially 3, Ellie is supposed to go full-on revenge mode. She fights barehanded, calculates every move, treats people as liabilities because she's lost everything. But what we're getting here is Ellie still behaving like Season 1 Ellie. There's been no progression. It's like watching someone who wandered off from Mickey Mouse Clubhouse into a post-apocalyptic set. Even if we accept that the direction and writing are largely to blame, fine, then let's talk about that. The writing has been bizarre, and not just for Ellie. Scenes that should feel heavy and devastating are just there. Moments that should break us down emotionally feel weightless. When Ellie played the guitar in the game, it hurt. It was a symbolic connection to Joel. In the show, it's a casual hobby scene. Bella is clearly talented and has range, but her expressions don't always land, and she doesn't carry the emotional exhaustion the role demands. Add to that the soft, untouched appearance, no grime, no physical transformation, no visible signs of stress. It breaks immersion. This is a post-apocalyptic world. People look like they're starving, tired, scared. Actors used to train to look the part. Ellie herself becomes strong enough to beat someone barehanded and starve and lose weight. Here, the casting, the makeup, nothing sells it. It almost feels intentional, like they're softening Ellie's arc to make Abby more sympathetic later on, but it backfires. The emotional core of the story is lost, and Ellie ends up feeling like a stranger to those who played the games. This isn't about hate, it's about miscasting, misdirection, and a fundamental misunderstanding or rewriting of what made the character of Ellie resonate so deeply in the first place. Do you agree with this fan? Do you think The Last of Us series missed the mark on Ellie's character? Subscribe to our channel, like this video if you also feel disappointed, and leave a comment below. We want to hear your thoughts. How did the show handle Ellie's adaptation, and what do you think could have been done differently?